Rauner took action to keep schools open and funded by passing a new education bill in late June, even as he and Democratic leaders remain deadlocked on an overall state budget. Naperville News 17's Jadel Maglaya has more. Governor Rauner recently signed House Bill 3763, appropriating funds for education, increasing K-12 funding by $244 million, and early childhood education by $25 million.
The governor has said that from the get-go. He has been a big supporter of public education, charter schools, private schools. He knows it's the quickest way out of poverty for kids in the state of Illinois.
It was not the budget amount Governor Rauner initially proposed, but with the pressure of the budget deadline, he decided to at least address education funding.
He chose allowing the schools to open. I believe last year there was an 87% proration statewide. It's 92% in this budget. There's a lot going on in Springfield for the long term in Illinois, and I think the governor made a decision to ensure that schools are open in the fall.
And though it's $1.5 million more in general state aid from what District 204 received last year, Superintendent Karen Sullivan feels they have much to worry about.
There's pension cost shift, there's, whatever else they might do with property taxes, all that impacts. We want more general state aid or a move toward at least funding as to what the law says. The law says they're supposed to fully fund the schools. But these other pieces impact us as well. So until the whole package is done, we really don't know what our revenue is.
And District 203 shares the same frustrations as they have already begun the process of planning for the next school year, not knowing what numbers they can plug in from the state.
Unfortunately, every spring when we look to build our budget for the coming fiscal year, we really have to take an estimate on what we expect that the state will provide to us. The most frustrating thing for me, and I know other superintendents in other school districts, is the state continues to fail to meet its 100% obligation to fund education in its entirety. It doesn't appear to be a priority.
I'm Jodelle Maglaya for Naperville News 17. The first school aid payment is scheduled for August 10th.